It's time to introduce the starting five for your LA Clippers. At center, 7-foot, number 40.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with MP. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And here are the Clippers now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Over MP. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Here's Edwards. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Gobert passes to McDaniels. That three's off the mark. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Reid against Leonard. Reid passes to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
MP inside. Guarded by Edwards. Here's MP. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Over Leonard. MP with the block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Outside Harden. Pass to MP. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has got 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's MP. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Minnesota calls timeout. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert.
And that one falls for Gobert. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Paul George out there with James Harden. And it's MP in at the 3, a small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's George. They'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Harden, the pass to George. Over Morris. Here's MP. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You look at MP. So far this season, he's been rock solid, helping out his team and turning in strong performances that have earned him the 4 spot.
And that's a pretty solid position at number 4. Will he be higher or lower on that list once the season ends?
Well, you know, he's got the potential to be higher. I mean, it's just really a matter of how his body holds up. The rest of the season, as we well know, is going to be a grind.
Nice balance from Gobert, not allowing the defense to overwhelm him.
Conley's checked in for Anderson. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him, just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
To the inside, Morris. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Morris has got 6.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Pass to Zubats. George outside. On the wing, MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Conley passes to Morris. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Rudy Gobert.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
MP! All that talent!
James Harden, assist.
And here's Morris. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pistons was definitely a factor. He added 8 points, and he really showed up on the defensive end as well, using all of his versatility. And his production wasn't limited to just one area. He had a hand in almost every aspect of that game. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor. And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Back to Daniels. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they got to the line at a good clip. Couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean,
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the...
Your Clippers, 41. The Timberwolves, 38. And your Clippers, Houston team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Drops in the 3.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second-chance points have really come in bunches.
Yeah, they certainly have been. You'd like to knock down that first one, but if you don't, then a second shot is the next best thing.
Leonard passes to MP. MP staying focused.
excellent focus right there. MP absorbing the hit and then powering right through it.
Second personal. First.
And that one misses. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Here's MP. The shot comes out.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Outside Conley. Shoots over Harden. The shot by Conley, no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. All right, let's take a glance at the rookies with the hot hand over the past 10 games. MP is second. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Leonard passes to MP. Conley against Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the tray. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
Capable of doing great damage from outside for Harden. I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Warren against MP. 5 on the clock. Great D that time from Zubac. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's MP. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. A sizable lead of 4.
The Timberwolves, 45.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Even Zubac out there with MP, and it's Westbrook in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Reed, good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Los Angeles shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. MP inside. Anderson's there. Here's MP. Can't hit from in close. Timberwolves shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Morris outside. Inside. And Reed with a basket on the assist from Morris. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
MP against Anderson. MP shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
MP shot is off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And finished off by Anderson.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. Clippers. Kawhi Leonard comes in for MP. And it's James Harden in for man. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got to check.
Outside. For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. MP comes in for George. And Norman Powell subbed in for Westbrook. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Morris comes in for Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP, the pass to Harden. Tries a 10-footer. That one goes. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
Edwards looking for an opening. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. From 13, Anderson can't get it to go.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
You know, one of the things I think that makes MP so fun to watch is how much fun he's having out there. You can tell the thrill of the game never gets old for this guy.
The line for your Clippers, MP.
And he drops it first. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Reed's checked in for Anderson. Hits both from the stripe. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Norman Powell.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back. And when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
So much confidence coming from Anthony Edwards. You can just see it. This is a guy who knows he belongs in the league and is hungry to be great.